Alrighty, Pisces. So this is going to be a reading for September 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are new, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you do want to join the tribe. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for this week. Quick disclaimer, everything I say may or may not resonate with you personally. That's why I do advise personal readings. If you are interested in that, again, that information will be listed below. So let's go ahead and get straight into your messages for this week, Pisces. Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. I'm going to take all of these. Pisces love life for September 1st through the 7th. And give me one postcard for my Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. Pisces for September 1st. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. First thing I am going to cover is the postcard, and then we'll go ahead and get into the rest. So with the postcard, this is going to be basically a message from your spirit guides, and this is what they want you guys to carry with you for this week. So it says, "Dearest you, we're here on the other side." No, excuse me. Let's start over. It says, "Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was created first by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what will love do? Love is waiting for you and always and forever. We just adore you over here." So basically with this message, they want you guys to do things out of love. Understand that everything comes out of love, and everything that you do should be centered around the vibration of love, okay? And with that, it's not on a romantic level like the card is saying. It's not something romantic. It's more of understanding and, again, projecting from a place of love and not hate and not, envy, jealousy, or any of those vibrations, okay? Because those are low vibrational. They're not high vibrating energy or vibrations, I should say. Okay, I think I'm getting jumbled up with my words. But anyways, basically, there's a need for you guys to do things more out of love. But beyond that, there's also a need for you guys to get your sacral chakra in tune here. And this is the area where basically, and I'm going to actually read off how you guys can balance that out. But the sacral chakra is like basically in your like testicles area if you're male, and like your ovaries if you're a woman. Yeah, we are going to take it there. And basically, this is the area below your navel, and it relates to your emotions, your desires, also your creativity, and your sexuality. So there is a need for you guys to get that in balance this week. Also, what I'm seeing as well with this, especially if you are a creative person and you do creative work for like money and stuff like that, with you tuning into that, that'll give you more ideas for whatever you're doing, especially if you are blocked and you don't know, okay, what am I going to do next? What's the next move for me? Should I, start moving towards this creative thing, or should I, walk away from this creative thing? With you tuning into your sacral chakra or getting it in tune, I feel like a lot of ideas will start to flow in. And also working on your crown chakra as well. That may be blocked at the moment, and you may need to take some sort of time to meditate, whether that's like for 10 minutes. You don't have to do like a full meditation, okay? But definitely taking some time to clear your mind, because that may be why you're blocked with coming up with ideas. Now, when it comes to you guys receiving material and spiritual prosperity, that is very much around the corner for a lot of you guys. Once you take some time to yourself to really make some moves here, for some of you guys, you've been really allowing people in your force field, and you need to take some time for yourself so that you guys can figure out your next plan of action. And for a lot of you guys, you internally know that you need to move on from certain things in your life. Like there's certain cycles in your life that are coming to a close. Okay. And for some of you, there's a need for you to actually act while you still can, especially if this is like a financial thing. Act while you can, because there is a chance for you to really manifest that abundance, but you need to know when to move on from certain things. All right. And that's going to be different for everyone when I say that. But moving on, let's actually look at your love life, and then we'll actually look more in depth. The cards that I pulled for your love life, Pisces, I do have Sacred Union, and it says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And then I also have Only Time Will Tell. So I feel like for a lot of my Pisces who are in some sort of connections, or you're waiting for some sort of connection to come back around, only time will tell. You can't really put a time on when somebody's going to come back around, or you can't really make a decision right now when it comes to what you should do with a situation, because things haven't completely unfolded yet. So allow time to heal. Also allow time to reveal what you have going on. So let's go ahead and get more in depth. Let me actually write this down. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with my Pisces for September 1st through the 7th, please? Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. I think I want to use some different cards. Pisces for September 1st through the 7th. Pisces. Oh no. Okay, so energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, guidance, obstacle or issue, and the outcome. Okay. So looking at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, for some of you, you're dealing with an air sign, possibly a fire sign, and even a water sign. Really just any sign is on the table. But you really want to clear the air with somebody. And for some of you guys, you're really just wanting to cut somebody off who is a huge burden to you and just weighs on you heavily, energetically. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, some of you guys are tired of it. With me just yawning. Some of you guys are just tired of somebody's BS. And some of you guys are just coming to the conclusion like, look, you're just going to always be this way. You're always going to have these issues, and you may be walking away from a commitment that you were in for a long time here after really trying to put work into it. Now, coming into this week, I do have the 9 of Swords. A lot of my Pisces out there, you're having a level of anxiety coming into this week. This could be you over analyzing things. This could be you having insomnia, having issues with sleeping. This could also be worrying about the worst outcome that could happen with the situation. And with the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, A lot of you are just worrying about a past situation that you haven't completely gotten over. All right, but it's done. So a lot of you guys are still holding on to some past regrets, and that's really eating you up inside. And there's a need for you guys to realize that that situation didn't have much to offer you anyways. Okay. But past energy, I do have the Temperance card. Some of my Pisces out there, you were dealing with Sagittarius. But with the Temperance card, you also were trying to be patient when it came to who you were dealing with and working things out with this person. But there could have been moments where you just randomly have verbal arguments, or the communication may have been very on and off. And you may have, wanted more control over this situation. You felt like you may have been, losing that grip. Also, there may have been other people attached to the situation as well. But what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, a lot of my Pisces out there, you guys do need new jobs. You guys need new relationships, or you need to put your focus towards new relationships, especially if you haven't been dating for a while and you've been more in the space of just waiting for somebody to come back around. The universe is saying stop waiting, because you're just putting yourself back into a bad situation. There's a need for you to look at newness and more fulfilling opportunities, because there was a reason for why you walked away in the first place. But you guys do need to make sure you are seeing things for what it truly is, and not from a, illusionary standpoint. But the obscure issue that may come up this week, I do have the Three of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. With this maybe you guys actually like moving on and completely not like trying to go back to a situation with the fire sign, or just somebody who you may have kids with, or somebody from your past who you have been dealing with on more of a flirty basis than a serious basis, okay? For some of you guys, well, if you're waiting for a fire sign to come back, again, this person's very defensive towards you, especially if you are the mother of their child. Now, what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, Pisces, I do have the Justice card. So with the Justice card clarified by the Strength and the Eight of Wands, for some of you guys, there may be like a legal lawsuit coming up, possibly with the Leo, that may come out of nowhere. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing that definitely come out of nowhere. For some of you guys, well, you may actually make things right, possibly with the Leo, and you may actually travel to like actually fix things with this person. Again, for some of you guys, you may be getting a divorce after really trying to keep things together for a while with a relationship you were in. But you, again, may just be done and want a new beginning for yourself. And you may just be out of the blue deciding to do that. Again, also for some of you guys, somebody may be wanting to work things out. It's going to be different for every person. You'll see how the outcome is for you personally as the week unfolds. But that's pretty much it. I hope that I was able to give my Pisces out there some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect for this week. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. And I will see my Pisces in the next reading. Bye.